Hello everybody. Today we're diving headfirst into the top 5 best fitness activity trackers you need to know about. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, having the right tracker can make a world of difference. Over the past few years, we've seen fitness trackers evolve from basic step counters to sophisticated devices that can track everything from heart rate and sleep patterns to blood oxygen levels and even stress levels. It's actually kind of crazy how much tech they can pack into these things now. We'll be discussing the pros and cons of each tracker and the best specific use cases for them. So if you're ready to level up your fitness game and find the perfect tracker to match your lifestyle, stick around. And as always, the links to all the products in this video can be found down in the description. The links will also give you the best prices for these products. First up, we have the Fitbit Charge 5. Now, Fitbit's been in the fitness tracker game for a long time, and the Charge 5 is a testament to their experience. This thing is sleek, it's stylish, and it's packed with features. One of the things I really appreciate about the Charge 5 is its bright, always-on color display. You don't have to awkwardly flick your wrist to see the time or your stats, it's just there. And the design? Super comfortable to wear all day and night, which is important because this thing tracks your sleep too. We're talking detailed sleep stages, sleep score. It's like having a sleep lab on your wrist. But it's not just about sleep. The Charge 5 has got built-in GPS, which is awesome for tracking outdoor workouts, and it can track a ton of different activities from running and cycling to swimming and even yoga. You also get heart rate monitoring, which is pretty standard these days, but the Charge 5 takes it a step further with high and low heart rate alerts. Now, no tech product is perfect, and the Charge 5 does have a couple of quirks. Some users have mentioned that the battery life could be better, especially with the always-on display enabled. And while the smart features are decent, they're not quite as extensive as what you'd find on a smartwatch. But overall, if you're looking for a solid all-around fitness tracker that nails the essentials and looks good doing it, the Fitbit Charge 5 is definitely worth considering. It's a great option for anyone who wants to track their fitness progress, monitor their sleep, and stay connected without breaking the bank. Plus, Fitbit's app is top-notch. It's easy to use, the data is presented in a clear and understandable way, and it integrates well with other popular fitness apps, so you can easily share your data with your favorite apps and keep all your fitness information in one place. Ultimately, the Fitbit Charge 5 strikes a great balance between features, design, and price. It's a versatile tracker that's well-suited for a wide range of users, from fitness newbies to seasoned pros. Now let's move on to our next contender, the Garmin vívosmart 4. Alright, so you're serious about tracking your workouts, but you also don't want to be tethered to a charger every day. Enter the Garmin vívosmart 4. This thing is like the Energizer Bunny of fitness trackers. You can go almost a week on a single charge, which is honestly kind of mind-blowing in a world where most wearables need a daily top-up. But don't let the long battery life fool you. The vívosmart 4 is no slouch in the features department either. It's got all the basics covered. Heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking, step counting, you name it. Plus, it has some pretty unique features up its sleeve, like body battery energy monitoring, which gives you a personalized look at your energy levels throughout the day. And here's where the vívosmart 4 really shines for specific use cases. If you're really into tracking your sleep, this thing goes deep. We're talking sleep stages, REM sleep, and even pulse ox, which measures your blood oxygen saturation levels while you sleep. This can be super helpful for identifying potential sleep issues. Another area where the vívosmart 4 excels is stress tracking. It uses heart rate variability to estimate your stress levels throughout the day and can even guide you through short breathing exercises to help you chill out. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The vívosmart 4 does have a smaller display compared to some of the other trackers on this list, and its smart features are a bit limited. You'll get notifications for calls, texts, and app alerts. But don't expect to be responding to emails or scrolling through social media on this thing. But honestly, that's kind of the point of the vívosmart 4. It's designed to be a dedicated fitness tracker that doesn't try to do too much. And in a world of do-it-all smartwatches, there's something to be said for simplicity and laser focus. So if you prioritize long battery life, advanced sleep tracking, and stress monitoring, and you're okay with a more streamlined feature set, the Garmin vívosmart 4 is an excellent choice. Now let's shift gears and talk about a fitness tracker that's a bit more, well, smart. Let's talk about the Apple Watch Series 7. Now we give you the Apple Watch Series 7, the smartwatch fitness hybrid. Okay, so the Apple Watch Series 7, this is the one you've all been waiting for, right? I mean, It's the Apple product in the category, so it's gotta be good, right? Well, in true Apple fashion, the Series 7 is a bit more than just a fitness tracker. It's a smartwatch first and foremost, but it happens to be an incredibly capable fitness tracker as well. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the design. The Series 7 boasts a larger, brighter display than its predecessors, and it's gorgeous. Seriously, this thing just looks premium. And with the always-on display, you can glance at your stats without having to do the whole wrist raise thing. But the real magic happens when you start digging into the fitness features. The Series 7 has got everything you'd expect: heart rate monitoring, GPS, sleep tracking, but it also throws in some extras that you won't find on many other trackers. For starters, there's the ECG app, which can record your heart rhythm and notify you of any irregularities. It's not a medical device, but it can be incredibly valuable for early detection. And then there's the blood oxygen sensor, which measures your blood oxygen levels. Again, not a medical-grade feature, but it can be helpful for tracking your overall health and wellness. But here's where the Apple Watch really sets itself apart: the ecosystem. It integrates seamlessly with other Apple devices and services, so you can control your music, take calls, and even reply to texts right from your wrist. Plus, the App Store is overflowing with fitness apps, so you can customize your experience to match your specific goals. Of course, all this comes at a price. The Apple Watch Series 7 is the most expensive tracker on this list by far. And the battery life? Let's just say you'll be charging it every night. So, who's the Apple Watch Series 7 for? It's for the person who wants it all. They want a premium smartwatch with advanced health and fitness tracking, a vibrant app ecosystem, and seamless integration with their other Apple devices. But if you're on a budget, or you're primarily looking for a dedicated fitness tracker, there are more affordable options out there. Speaking of which, let's move on to the Samsung Galaxy Fit 2. Comes before you is the Samsung Galaxy Fit 2, the AMOLED Budget King. Alright, so maybe you're not trying to drop a ton of cash on a fitness tracker. I feel you. The good news is, you don't have to spend a fortune to get a great experience. The Samsung Galaxy Fit 2 is proof of that. This thing is crazy affordable, especially when you consider what you're getting. First of all, the display. It's a beautiful AMOLED screen, which means you get vibrant colors and deep blacks. It's not huge, but it's plenty big enough to see your stats at a glance. And don't let the price tag fool you. The Galaxy Fit 2 is no slouch in the features department. You've got all the essentials covered: heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking, step counting, and it even throws in some extras like automatic workout detection and stress monitoring. One of the things I really appreciate about the Galaxy Fit 2 is its simplicity. It's super easy to use, even if you're new to the world of fitness trackers. The interface is intuitive, and the companion app is clean and well-designed. Now, there are a few trade-offs you'll have to make at this price point. There's no built-in GPS, so you'll need to bring your phone along if you want to track your outdoor workouts accurately. And the smart features are pretty basic. You'll get notifications, but you won't be responding to messages or controlling your music from your wrist. But honestly, for the price, the Samsung Galaxy Fit 2 is an absolute steal. It's a great option for anyone who wants a stylish and affordable tracker with a great display and all the essential fitness tracking features. Finally, let's wrap things up with a tracker that's taking the world by storm: the Xiaomi Mi Band 6. Xiaomi Mi Band 6, the value champion. Okay, so we've saved the best for last, at least in terms of sheer value. The Xiaomi Mi Band 6 is like the definition of bang for your buck. This thing is ridiculously affordable, and yet it manages to pack in a surprising number of features. Let's start with the display. It's a big, bright AMOLED screen that's almost edge-to-edge. Seriously, it looks way more premium than its price tag would suggest. And with the always-on display option, you can always see your stats without having to raise your wrist. But the Mi Band 6 is more than just a pretty face. It's also a capable fitness tracker. You get heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen monitoring, sleep tracking, and even stress monitoring. It can even track a bunch of different workout types, from running and cycling to swimming and yoga. And here's the kicker: the battery life is insane. We're talking up to 2 weeks on a single charge. That's right, 2 weeks. So you can say goodbye to range anxiety and hello to uninterrupted fitness tracking. Now, of course, there are a few compromises you'll have to make at this price point. The GPS accuracy can be a bit iffy at times, and the smart features are pretty basic. But honestly, for the price, it's hard to complain. The Xiaomi Mi Band 6 is the perfect example of a product that proves you don't have to spend a ton of money to get a great fitness tracker. It's an incredible value proposition that's perfect for budget-conscious consumers, who still want a stylish and feature-packed device. So there you have it, our top 5 best fitness activity trackers you need to know about. From budget-friendly options to premium smartwatches, there's something out there for everyone. Wrap up and your thoughts. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tech reviews and updates. We covered a lot of ground today, from the all-around excellence of the Fitbit Charge 5 to the budget-friendly brilliance of the Xiaomi Mi Band 6. Each of these trackers has its own strengths and weaknesses, so the best one for you will ultimately depend on your individual needs and budget. Let us know in the comments which fitness tracker you're most excited about, or if you have any other recommendations. Until next time, stay techy.